It's day 626 of my journey with My Legion Secret promoting Clickbank products. And before we dive into the results, if you enjoy the daily updates regarding what I'm doing with the system, what kind of results I'm getting, do give the video a like, it's much appreciated, and hit the subscribe and the notification bell to be updated about the future videos. However, if you're an OG, skip ahead, you know the drill. If you're newer here though and you want to learn more about this system, I'm going to take some time out in the beginning of this video to go over it with you so you're brought up to speed with everyone else. So first of all, I'll say that in online businesses, you're probably here looking to make extra money, right? And it could be an extra $1,000 a month. It could be an extra $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 a month. Whatever your goal is, I'm going to stress you develop multiple streams of income to achieve that end goal. And when you're building these multiple streams of income, you want to typically focus on one stream at a time until you get the momentum going and it's automatic and you don't even have to think about it anymore, right? Then you can start focusing on the next business to start building. But every time that I built up a significant amount of money online, it's been through multiple streams of income, okay? And that could be something as small as like 3 streams of income. But the more streams of income you have, the more stable you're going to be, okay? You're going to be, like, for instance, let me go back. I'm getting off topic here. We're supposed to get into My Legion Secret now, but let's just take a detour this one video. Back in 2009, 2010, right? I built up a full-time income online, and the majority of the income online from that time was I built 300 websites or so, right? And I built these little mini niche websites that some of them made money with selling guides on Clickbank, World of Warcraft guides. Others made money with some other products like how to stop hyperhidrosis, excessive sweating. I sold a product like that on Clickbank. And then I sold this other product on, what was it? I don't know. Something to do with women's health issues. I forgot what it was. Anyways, I went into multiple niches. I made money through Clickbank products way back then even, and I made money with AdSense, Google AdSense. I made like $3,000 a month through Google AdSense, another $1,500 or so with Clickbank, and the rest of it came from other sources. Like from my website, for instance. My website generated, maybe it was $500 a month, around there. So bottom line is, I was getting from all these sources, like, what is that now? So Google AdSense, Clickbank, my website. Those are 3 sources. I think I had other sources as well, but I had 3 main sources over there for my income. Now, the more income streams you have, the more stable you're going to be. Because if one of those income streams goes wonky, something goes wrong, you still got the others to support you, okay? So anyways, just want to go off on a little bit of a tangent there to give you some perspective when you're going into this business about what you're going to have to do to make it online. You can't just focus on hitting a Hail Mary with one income stream, one business. I mean, sure, you can get lucky with one business and make a whole lot of money, but typically it's the 80-20 principle, where 80% of your income comes from 20% of your efforts, where you're focusing, right? So if you've developed 5 streams of income, then the majority of the income is going to most likely come from 1 or 2 of those streams of income, and then the rest are going to make up the rest of it, and it's going to stabilize you to some extent, right? Okay, so let's not get off on too much of a tangent here. Okay, let's switch over to My Legion Secret, the topic of this video. So this is the business, one of the businesses that I run. It's actually one of the lowest performing income streams for me. My other income streams make me like, I keep saying this in all my videos, but I have one of my main income streams that got me to what was it? I keep forgetting. $1,000 a month in 2 months' time, $6.6 thousand a month after 6 months, and $9.8 thousand a month after 8 months. And that is something I'm going to talk about at the end of this video, but I brought it up now, so might as well show you now. It's this business over here. We'll touch on this a little bit later on, but let us get into this one over here. This is My Lead Gen Secret. It's a business which is not generating me $9,800 a month, but it's generating me $1.3 to $1.5 thousand a month, which is still decent. It's still a decent amount of money, right? And it's stable. It comes in month after month. So that's one good thing. And the other good thing about this is it only takes 5 to 15 minutes out of your day to do this business. Whereas the other businesses I do, they take significantly more time. Granted, there is more of a monetary payoff for that time. You know, there's pluses and minuses to every business. So anyways, with this business, what happens is you pay for this membership service. And in this service, you're being given leads every day, 100 leads each day. And these are business opportunity seeking leads, people that are looking to make money in some form or fashion. So what I'm doing with these leads that I'm being given by the system every day is I'm heading to Clickbank, which is an affiliate marketplace. I'm finding products over there that belong to other people that I can promote and get them sales, because if I get them sales as an affiliate marketer, I will get a commission. And that commission can be $20, can be $50, can be $100. It is generally 75 to 85% of the entire sale. So that's what I've been doing. And with this system, I've been able to break even day 50, day 60, I was in profit. And since month number 4, I've been making over $1,000 a month. Like I said, 1.3 to 1.5 thousand a month is where I'm at. I am 21 months into this business, okay? Now, I'm not at the top of the food chain. There are people that are making $3,000 a month or even more with this business. I'm not at that point, but you know, like I said, multiple streams of income. And anyways, let's get into how this works. When you're joining this system, right, you're joining at the $30 a month level. Well, that is the only thing that you have to pay, $30 a month, right? That's how much you have to pay each month to maintain your account. But there is an initial setup fee, the first month only, which is $30. So in actuality, you're paying $60 month number 1, and thereafter $30 a month to remain on board with your one account. Now, if you sign someone else up with your affiliate link here, you're going to get 100 bonus leads, which brings you to 200 leads a day. And then with that, you have a greater likelihood of getting a Clickbank sale. But if you don't have anyone to refer to the system, you can just refer yourself, meaning you get a second account underneath your first. They allow you to do this. So if you do that, your top account gets 200, bottom one is at 100, now you're sitting at 300 leads a day. And that's 9,000 leads at the end of the month. So you can see how we're improving the situation here. And you don't have to stop at 2 accounts. You can get a third, a fourth. If you chain your accounts one under the other, you can rack up those bonus leads. 200 is the max per account. But when you chain accounts, there's no limit on how many accounts you can have. So I've gotten a bunch of accounts that have 200 leads each. I've gotten 7, okay? Each one has 200 except the last one. Of course, because the last one doesn't have anything underneath it, right? The chain has to stop somewhere. However, I was able to get a sign up even under my bottom account. More on how I did that later on, but because I did that, 7 times 200, that's 1,400 leads a day for me. That's what I'm getting. Now, don't think that you have to make 7 accounts. I don't recommend it. I recommend you go with 5 for some decent results. Now, 5 is still a lot for some people. Like, that might be a lot of money for some people. So if that's the case for you, go with at least 2 accounts, so you're at least getting the bonus leads. You're at least getting 300 leads a day coming in, okay? With 300, it's going to be much better than just 100. With 1 account, you're pretty much going to drive yourself nuts, most likely, because you're only getting 100 leads a day. So 1 account, 100, 2 accounts is 300, much better, but even then you're going to have to exercise patience, which is why I suggest 5 accounts. You're going to be at 900 leads a day at that point. Now, I'm going to talk about how to bump that up to 1,000 leads a day, an extra 100 leads a day, a little bit later on. But anyways, having explained that, you're going to get You might get, I should say, your first sale week number 3, week number 4, somewhere in about there, but there's no guarantees. It could be even day number 40 that you get your first sale, or it could be day number 4 early that you get your first sale. There's a range. The range depends on number of accounts you have and luck. But once you have your first sale, it seems like you enter into this paradigm where now they're going to start coming in consistently. And that consistency level can be every week, could be every 5 days, every 3 days. It's going to be different for everyone, but as time goes on, it seems like the sales close in. They get closer and closer together. So anyways, let's get into the results. We are 10 minutes in. We are at 2:58 a.m., 2 minutes away from the end of the day. The end of the day is 3 a.m. EST, midnight Pacific Standard Time. Give me a second here and we'll get into it. And let's see. Did I get a sale? Boom. $56.40. So let's see. Oh, we started off a new week with this amount, a decent size amount. Let's see where this sale came from. And again, this is the second time. I talked about this a couple of days ago. We got 2 sales. And not only is it 2 sales, but it's a sale and an upsell. I consider it an upsell. It's a bump sell to be technical about it. But, you know, see here, original, bump. Original, bump. This is the second time in the history of me promoting Clickbank products with this system that this has happened. And funny enough, the last time this happened was literally like, I don't know, like 2 days ago or something like that. So out of 600 days, in a short period of time, I don't know, these leads are really working out well for me, I guess, these last few days. But even though that's happening, it's funny. So we had two records in that sense, but at the same time, we've had record lows where I haven't had 2 weeks back to back at only $200 and, well, $270 odd dollars here, right? Normally it's at, if it ever dips to 200, it'll stay there only 1 week and then it'll go back to like 350 or something. But so we have a record low and a record in terms of, number of sales and upsells happening at the same time. I'd rather have the record be getting $350 weeks, but it is what it is. Let's continue on and break this down further. So I have to refresh this to see the results. It is literally 3 o'clock a.m. on the dot. So let me go to yesterday now because that should load it up. Yeah, August 16th. Yep, that's correct. Okay, so these are the results for the day. We got 1,514 hops. We got 12 initial impressions or order form impressions. That's where someone loads up the sales page. And we got the sales over here, and the bump sells are included over here. They're not considered upsells to Clickbank. I consider them upsells though. So let's go over here. We are at $675 for the month, $25,530.30 for our gross income, and $20,093.79 net income with Clickbank. And once again, we have to come over here and look at our totals. Here's account number 3, which got us one of the sales, and it is at its 85th sale, and account number 4 is at its 95th sale. Okay, now let's go back over here. Account number 3 is at 3,877. Account number 4 is at 4,029. All right, so those are the results for the day. And if you want to give this system a shot for yourself, what you have to do is come to the description of this video and click on the first link in the description. That first link is my affiliate link. So after using that, send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. That way I will have your email and I'll be able to send you 500 bonus emails, swipe files. Out of those 500, 200 of them are generically written. They are professionally written and they are proven to convert. I've used them myself, And you're going to use these, copy and paste them without even thinking about it really. They require little to no alteration, and you're going to be able to promote whatever you want with these because of how generically written they are. You can promote Warrior Plus products, which is an alternative to Clickbank. If you go to the private MLGS Facebook group, once you become a member that is, you will see people getting sales not just with Clickbank, but with Warrior Plus. And the question some people have is, what do you use to promote the Warrior Plus products? Because with Clickbank products, by the way, you're going to use these emails in the description over here. Open this up, you're going to get over 140 emails for social paid and write-app reviews. Paid social media jobs is what it's better known as. Social paid, aka paid social media jobs, and write-app reviews. 2 products I like to promote on Clickbank and I get all my results from. They send you emails. If you join their email list, they will send you updated emails that you can use to promote their products with every week. I have compiled those well over a year, and I've stuck 140 of them in there for you so you don't have to do the hard work yourself. Okay? So, for Clickbank, I recommend these emails. For Warrior Plus though, a lot of people have the question, these are for Clickbank, and they work great for Clickbank, but for Warrior Plus, what do you use? Well, that's where the 200 generic emails come into play that I'll give you when you join this link over here. You can use those to promote Warrior Plus, or you could use them to promote the system itself. Because if you want to get a sign up on that last account of yours, you can use these emails and promote My Legion Secret to the leads inside the system itself. Get just one person to sign up on your last account, and that'll give you an extra 100 leads a day, so that you have 5 accounts at 1,000 leads a day instead of 5 accounts at 900 leads a day. Then you're going to have an increased likelihood of getting that Clickbank sale. Also, you're going to get free support over here, where you can ask me whatever question you have, and I'll do my best to answer. Tell you what you can do to improve on your results, what you might be doing wrong, all of those types of things. So click over there and you'll be brought to a different page, which is going to explain the whole system a bit more. But on this page, note this: you're getting some of your money back because there's a commission structure in place. And because you're referring yourself, you give your first account with your second account $5. That's level 1. And your third account gives your second account $5 and your first account $4. And if you add all this up, if you have like 5 accounts over 1 whole year, you're getting 2 whole months for free. That's what it ultimately boils down to. And if you want that explained in more detail, just go to my tips and tricks playlist over here, search for day number 40 and watch that. It's going to explain it some more. But click on the first button, enter in your email, click get started, and that's going to bring you to the sales page. Once you're here, sign up for your first account. Once you're signed up, you log in and watch what I'm going to show you now, because you got to do things in a specific way for accounts 2, 3, 4, and 5 to be set up properly. So what you're going to do is copy this affiliate link, paste it in the browser and press enter. It'll bring you back to the sales page where you can sign up for your second account. That way your second account gives your first account 100 bonus leads, so that this shows 200 leads are going to appear in this much time. Okay? Now the very first day you will be at 100. There's no getting around that. But when the countdown reaches 0, you'll be at 200 thereafter. Okay? Keep that in mind. My mouth is super dry, guys. Give me a second here. This always happens. Had a big dinner. Pizza and ice cream and everything. That's what does it for me. It makes my mouth dry. All the sodium. Anyways, like I was saying, so you're going to give yourself the 200 bonus leads that way. And one thing you have to keep in mind, though, is you need to set up each account with a new email address, okay? So if you make 5 accounts, use Gmail to make 5 Gmail accounts. You can do that with 1 phone number, okay? If you try to make more, after the 5 emails with Gmail, it'll stop you. It won't let you do it. So if you run into any issues, switch over to Yahoo, Mail.com, or Proton Mail, and you'll be able to make the additional email accounts for each MLGS account, right? Now, also, put a number at the end of your first and your last name when you create accounts 2, 3, 4, and 5 with this system, because the system might reject the same first and last name appearing over and over again if you don't do this. Later on, just go to the account profile and you can delete those numbers from your first and your last name for each of your accounts. You're going to want to do that because if you don't do it, well, in my case, I'd be seeing over here Michael 2 Iser 2. And if someone gets an email and the person sending the email has a number at the end of their first and their last name, are you going to take them seriously? You know what I'm saying? So I've noticed some people don't change that when they sign up, so that's why I'm stressing this. So another thing to keep in mind is, well, first let me show you this over here. Let me open this up over here. So this is the next thing I got to show you here. When you're setting this all up visually, how it looks like, you use your first account to create the second account with this affiliate link, right? Your affiliate link, right? When you do that, this goes to 200 and this goes to 100. Next step is to create the third account, but do not use the first account's link. Log in here to the second account, grab the link there, use that link to create the third account. That brings this to 200 and this to 100. And then just keep on going down the chain. Use the third to create the fourth, to bring this to 200 and this to 100, and use the fourth account's link to create the fifth account, which brings this to 200 and this to 100. That way, you're at a grand total of 900 leads a day. And you can stop right there, or like I was saying before, use the emails that I give you. Remember those 500 emails? But you want to use the 200 generic ones. Copy and paste a new generic email into the system every day and use the affiliate link for your bottom account and insert that in the email. So if someone clicks on it and then buys, you'll make money, but the main reason is to get that one sale over there so that this becomes 200 and this becomes 1,000 leads a day. That way you get an extra 3,000 leads at the end of the month, and that improves the likelihood you'll get a Clickbank sale. So, make a mistake with setting this up, don't worry, you can contact MLGS support about it because they are aware people are doing this, they allow it, and they can probably fix the issue. But last thing to talk about is creating your free account at Clickbank and then learning how to send out these emails through the inbuilt mailer here. Just a simple matter, like I said, 5 to 15 minutes. You select the leads, and then you go to that document that I shared with you in the bottom over here, right? Open it up, pick a product, social paid is at the top, email 1, 2, 3, and then when you get down to the end of this, there'll be WriteAppReviews, okay? Midway through this document. Pick a product, pick an email, copy the subject line, paste it in the system, copy the body of the email, paste the body of the email in the system, grab your affiliate link, changing this part over here to your Clickbank affiliate nickname, and insert that link into the email. So let me just see, these are all the emails I've already saved, right? It's saved automatically once you send out an email. So let me just select this, load it. My mouth is super dry again, man. Gotta get a third drink of water here. Man, I ate too much today. Anyways, back on track. So we loaded up an email over here, right? Here's the email. Here's the body of the email. Here is our affiliate link. So if I click on this, I highlight it, I click this button over here, you can see the affiliate link is right over here, right? So this is all going to be explained for you. I'm not going to go into too much depth in this video for you because if you could just go to this URL over here, MLGSwithMike.com, that is actually the second link in this video right over here. And that second link, if you click on it, it's going to lead you to another video that's on my YouTube channel. As you can see here, I'm explaining the same thing. I'm just going to fast forward it and I'll pick up where we left off you'll see how to create a Clickbank account, see how to send out the emails over here, and you're gonna have the full picture about pasting the emails in, and it's all gonna be explained there, okay? So go and check that out if you haven't already, but if you have seen it or you're aware about how this all works and you're ready to come on board, it's the first link in the description. And after using that, send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. I'll send you the bonus emails, give you the free support, but let me know what your username is inside of My Lead Gen Secret so I can verify you are actually signed up. Now, I touched on this a bit earlier, right? Multiple streams of income. One of my other streams of income is this over here. This is the third link in the description. This is the business, like I said, that got me to $9.8 thousand a month after 8 months' time, jobquittingincome.com. If you go over there, enter in your email, go to the other side, and sign up, you'll actually be placed on my team, where you will automatically qualify for mentorship with me for this as well. Meaning, you can ask me whatever questions you want about this business, I will answer them for you, okay? But you're gonna want to learn about this business first. And I don't have very much time in this video. I wanna keep this on the shorter side. So if you wanna learn about this business, I'm one of the top earners in this business, by the way. And so you're learning from someone that knows what they're doing. I implemented this training over here. This is my blueprint. Everything that I did to see the success I saw, leveraging free social media traffic from TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts. I'm teaching you how to do it yourself. If you can master this skill set, you can write your own paycheck. If you want to generate a full-time income online, you can't get around the issue of learning new skills, of stepping outside your comfort zone. You're gonna have to do things that you're not comfortable with. I did. Every single time I made a full-time income online, I did something I was uncomfortable with. But people like to stay in their comfort zones. They don't want to spend time doing work 1 to 3 hours a day every single day. They do some work one day, then they don't do work the next day. They party with their friends over the weekend, then they're back to work on Monday, and then they think, okay, let me spend an hour today. And they do busy work. It's not really productive work, and they get nowhere. They get frustrated. They fall off the bandwagon, right? And everything I'm saying here, don't think I'm targeting you specifically. Like, everyone's gone through this. I went through this myself. I spun my wheels for 4 years, right? Until I finally made it. So I'm just trying to stress this because it's got to get through to you somehow. Either you go through the school of hard knocks, learning this the hard way, or you find a mentor that has been in your shoes, is where you want to be, and you got to be able and willing to be teachable to that person. Say, okay, what do I have to do? I have to jump? Okay, how high do I have to jump? That sort of a thing, right? Where someone says, it's Simon Says, basically. I don't know how to describe it. You've got to be super teachable, an empty vessel. You got to empty your cup and be ready to take on whatever that person's telling you to do. Even if it's uncomfortable, even if it seems like I could never do that. Like, no, that's too hard. That's too difficult. No, that's not me. I'm not a tech savvy person. That's nonsense. That's the gremlin in your mind talking you out of what you want for yourself. You're not given desires to tease you. You're given desires because they can actually be met. But you got to step outside your comfort zone to achieve those desires. You can't let the gremlin talk you out of a good thing. Okay? So, pick a business model. If this is a business model that you want to go with, right? I'm lining everything up for you. No one does this. I'm giving you mentorship for free. I could charge $1,000 a month. I'm not doing that, okay? I'm giving you a blueprint over here. I didn't charge for this either. I got 600,000 followers on Facebook Reels doing this. I got 170,000 on Instagram, more on TikTok. This works, not just on one platform, on multiple platforms. And I teach you how to go viral. I teach you how to make videos. Even if you don't want to show your face on camera, I'll show you when you join the system via email another way of doing it without showing your face, okay? There is zero excuses with this business not to make it unless you stop, okay? So put in the work, realize results are not going to come right away, and stick with it, stick with it, stick with it. Eventually, things will take off. Okay? We are coming up on 30 minutes. I was not planning this to take so long, but hey, it's a 30-minute video today. So hope you got some value out of this. And if you want to learn more about this business, again, it is the third link in the description. Go over there, enter your email. But at this point in time, click on, well, you know what? This day 0 video over here is going to explain it all in a nutshell, okay? So to watch that, click in this top corner over here. I'm going to link it for you in the YouTube cards, okay? So go over there right now, and I will see you on that video. But for everyone else who's here and you've enjoyed the daily update, give the video a like. And if you enjoyed the rant as well, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.